the presentation we will talk a little about what mindfulness means. Mindfulness is the focus of attention on the present moment. It is a method to achieve full attention, focusing on what is happening here and now, accepting it without further ado, without trying to change or judge anything. Its meaning is full consciousness. Concentrate on what happens in us and around us and know how to give up noise and distractions. Mindfulness is described as a person's ability to self-regulate their attention by moving away from the stream of thoughts and by assuming a role as a non-reactive and non-judgmental observer of the things that are unfolding in the mind and the immediate environment at the moment present. In the case of mindfulness, technology acts as a mediator that enables or creates a mindful state. Therefore, apart from the user, a technology and/or content provider, for example, a vacation resort, and the context of use of the application, for example, a leisure vacation, become facilitators of the practice of mindfulness. From that perspective, there is significant potential to provide more engaging, meaningful, or relaxing tourism experiences. The need for mindfulness arises from the increasing anxiety and stress caused by modern occupational patterns, changing lifestyles, and new technologies that consume the attention of users. From consumer needs and technological advances, it is clear that the mindfulness trend creates new opportunities for the travel industry to monetize mindfulness, but it also has the potential to change consumers' perspective on their experiences. As already mentioned in the example of Puebla, what is sought is a genuine gesture of sincere attention to the well-being of the client, which respects the needs of contemporary consumers, values the doctrine of service in the tourism industry and creates a space for improved consumer loyalty. At the same time, conscientious consumers are better able to perceive such attention and more likely to build deep relationships with providers or places. They realized how the use of technology can make your life easier. Well, then we have an example in Japan as the tea ceremony. This offers a sensory and aesthetic pause within the obligatory activities of life. It is a gift of introspection, an open door to the extraordinary. It is usually done with a small group of people or individually and in a quiet space. The Japanese have been practicing this ceremony for centuries. It is taught and learned in the way of tea in colleges and universities. It takes many years to master its elegant details for both host and guests. The Japanese tea ceremony dates back to the 13th century, the time of the famous samurai. This ceremony can be performed at any time. However, the great ceremonies mark special events linked to nature, the changes of the seasons, the full moon, the flowering of the cherry trees, or the first snowfall. It is also usually done before and after a move, for job promotions or in meetings between relatives who have not seen each other for a long time. The Japanese tea ceremony is a meditation in motion. It requires the full attention or mindfulness of all those present. Each movement is elegant, has a rhythm and is part of a sequence. Historians say that the samurai stopped the war to have tea with their enemies. Respect and hospitality are related to maintaining one's own honor and that of other people in Japan. In the Japanese tradition, honor is a central element of living together. Remember, tourism providers could strive to create more transformative experiences. This scenario implies the need for a conscious organization backed by conscious leadership and employees, who are capable of capturing the sensitivity of this new offer of tourists.